In come before you come.
You need to find Eagle to man. Because remember, sir, Eagle it said, you know.
Yeah, but Dr. Cole was listening on the conversation this morning. So he couldn't come back the conversation. But
But you not come back the conversation and just accuse me of lying.
it's a liar thing. You know, so me not follow. If me don't follow them, me just see advocate pass through you, so. But me not see eager. But hold on. Some Yasmin.
Hey.
Sorry for bringing you up, sis.
No,
I was
right.
telling DP what Dr. Cole said that he's a liar.
It's a call or something else, yeah, man.
All right, so people send out the life for Dr. Cole, please. Cause see DP, yeah.
But Scrubs, you shouldn't take anything from a man that have defraud people of liquor money. And the only thing that save him from
DP,
going to prison.
DP, I know that we are discussed now.
Yes, but I'm saying that we are talking about credibility and call me a liar with no proof, and I'm telling
right,
to you.
And I start
Scrub tell him say you read it, you know. Scrub tell him say you find it and you read it.
I've never been arrested.
All
much
right,
less charged.
DP, we not forget this. And I tell you discuss here. We not discuss that.
Not
just
to
like
meet the PMP, them, you know, the boys are.
No, I mean, but look here. But when you're over here, me never allow the man for disrespect either.
But me I tell about arrest something factual and you say a disrespect.
No, but I never said that. I said DP, we now go there so no. And that me said, we said we now go there so.
All right, boss. I realize.
Nobody come. No, me don't joke. Me don't lie a joke.
Yeah, but me I say no disrespect not in that Scrub.
Yeah, but
I like if me tell you say right now the member of parliament for East Portland is a 2-time convicted criminal. I don't know disrespect, that is facts.
I never say this. Me just tell you say and Dr. Cole, I forgot to take up that. We only ask about something else.
Gotcha.
So me I go put disclaimer around that. Lord
Gotcha.
Jesus. When me couldn't always want to drop, that's why I'm telling them, look here. And DP, me I got to tell you as my brother,
yes,
I'm not coming back on your live. Why? I came there with a good
I'm
intention.
offended by that. I am offended by that. Scrubs,
no, me not
you can't want help. You can't want help a brother. And because I'm plus people, I don't want to
you sat and you're making people them disrespect me in the comments.
Scrubs, step back, Scrubs.
No.
Mama Scrubs. Hold on. When me tell you say I was doing, what did I say I was doing? When me Scrubs, me offer you no.
Yasmin.
Yeah?
I was, me dad do me live, you know, and DP call me. Me dey on the next phone. Me look, me see live coming on the next phone. So me say, oh, he said, Scrub, come here. Me go over there, this is second time. Me now go back over there. Me now go over there. If a man trick me first time, he can trick me second time. Me now go back over there.
Why these people Scrub? Then just love attack, and then the problem is enough for them live, and they always are coming at people live and always come for mash up people live. That's my problem.
I went here and DP say, yes, Marsha, me go over there and them attack me a while ago.
That's how the people them is.
Me have me live,
both
you know.
side.
Hold on, no. Me have me live. DP was on the live this morning. When me look on the phone, me see the notification come in. What I did, Yasmin, me say, oh, DP the live. My live I load up, you know. And I even tell my gifter, if I lie me I tell DP, tell me say I lie me I tell. My gifter was on the next live. And me tell me gifter say, come over DP live, cause over the way I dey now. DP say scrub me a drive, it was we did the attack. He send a request go to Starboy. In Star Cause and he said Starboy never want to accept him, Yasmin, on the live. Right? Because hold on. Me look on my color. He send a request and said Starboy never accept him yesterday on the live. Because of Ray. So he said, oh, you just scrub on the live now you come. Them did the attack, you know. Me did they listen. By time me did they listen, live start build up. Because me I tell my gift I forgive DP and me I give DP. All right, so the live I build up. Then coming at the live, the same people them, you know, where DP sit down and make them disrespect me on the platform, you know. The same people them where DP sit and let them disrespect me on the platform, Yasmin. And a matter of fact, I heard that is the gentleman named Son of Punkos, and I am the one over there at defend me on DP platform. You hear me say? All right. Now, me get the screen recording, you know. When me look, then come back in a DP live again. Me say now myself, you know, me say here you go. Me say DP, mute this person out your live. Them in the live, I disrespect me, you know. Remember DP call me, you know. Me not go back. If a man treat me one time, he can't treat me 2 times. You crazy?
Me know you feel, man. But
me not
these
go
people
back.
always come and try to mash up people live when they see people live.
Me not go back. Me not go back. If you treat me 1 time, 2 times, you can't treat me 3 times. Any ODP want deal with me, he must come over here, so. Yasmin, you know me not walk up and down. And he call me and he said, scrub, you know, so me just that cuss you. Me say, boy, why me start laugh it off. Ask him. Ask him. And me turn to him because just like how Kerry come for me live with me and Lashika and Marsha the panel live. And me say to her, what you do ya? How you find me page? You understand? I'm gonna make sure screenshot it. So when me see fake page come on down, the fake page I cost me and I say DP mute let somebody the out your live. DP make the live I go on. I say DP, the person disrespecting me on your live, and when you come over my live, I don't make nobody disrespect you. It's about scrub this, that. I got he said, me not go back over there. You crazy? Them over there accost me. The one over there come talk about scrub this and scrub that. Mr. She with 52 somebody over for your life. And he don't even know Phoenix. He can't even start a sentence. Me did that, somebody record it, said he can't keep it. So me say, this year the Prime Minister have represent him. And this year, even Navi, little Navi you see over there, so. Brighter than them. Little Navi over there, so. Can't explain the Prime Minister policy. Them can't explain it. Liquor Navi, what you see over this?
Oh, you mute me, that's why I'm not here. Scrub, me soon will link you back. Now I check for something.
Yes, go on.
Alright.
Yeah. Yasmin, Liquor Navi over there. Can't defend the Prime Minister policy. Them can't defend it.
Yeah, man, Navi, one thing with Navi, man.
Navi over there can't defend the Prime Minister. Them can't defend it.
Why me don't know what's wrong with these people?
Me say anytime you turn on the live, then come over there, come mash up DP live. And mash him dog and him no know.
Yeah, then just go in
and
there.
The next girl, one next girl over there when me sit down and listen to. What's she name, yeah? She come over here sometime. The lady there, man.
Speaker. Munchie, Madam Speaker.
When she come over here, she give me information. Apart from none of them over there. No.
Yeah.
The one that we see run up
Speaker,
and don't make sense. The one that in a DP comment, little Navi. Me can't Navi know if defend the Prime Minister policy. Little Navi there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I want thing with Navi.
Me say Navi there, when Navi talk, me listen. Them there over there can't make nobody vote. Fan carry the wall and they can't make nobody vote. None of them. Little Navi there can't defend. And the girl will come over here. What's your name? Madam Speaker.
Yeah, Madam Speaker, yeah.
Yeah. When Madam Speaker talk, you have to say, all right, let me draw my phone. Let me draw my phone and looking at my phone.
That's true, man.
Let me see what galang over here. When Kerry and them over the chat, when Shana Combo them over the chat, first of all, Kerry can't even defend when I say, little Navi there. Navi. And the next girl will come here to what's your name? Lord Jesus. The next girl will come here.
Lashika.
Lashika. Yeah. Lashika.
So, Scrub.
Oi.
Where you answer me? Can you defend my party then?
Yeah, woman.
No, man, I thought about myself, Scrub.
Woman name me a call.
Oh, woman name.
You must have woman. If your woman come to the front.
No matter with that. No matter with that, scrub.
If your woman come to the front. Them can't defend the Prime Minister. And you know that too. So I don't know how you pay properly. They can't defend. Them can't make me sit down and listen, Yasmin. I mean, your sister. I mean, I disrespect the party, but me I tell the truth, sister.
Well, scrub. Yeah, people are just passionate and know, say, boy, things are run right.
Then
and maybe they can explain themselves as you want them to explain themselves.
No. That means you have to go around and get trouble. You say, true, me know me not bright. Me not go around and get trouble. When people intelligent come, me have to sit down and listen so me can learn.
Some of them too enough scrub.
True, me not bright.
I don't know what's wrong with them.
All I have to. Then
don't do that. No. Don't do that. You better come with receipt. Don't do that.
Don't do what? Don't do what?
Making unbright decisions and statements like that.
Well, I'm talking facts.
The problem with Ingram only wants state when he wants state. Him no want listen to know what nobody have to say. And you have to listen. No matter where you say, him not listen.
Alright, Scrub, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
One question, and be fair and honest. You believe what the PNP parliamentarians are doing, or ex-parliamentarians are doing? You believe if you was a JLP member of parliament or an ex-member of parliament?
Which man?
You believe that?
The machine?
Huh?
No man,
the man with the machine.
No, I'm not talking overall. I'm talking overall.
Oh.
Do you believe the PNP wouldn't have their foot in our necks or where I said now?
But remember, I know that's why they're
opposition for a reason.
That's why they're opposition.
Oh, but me I tell you, say everything the PNP do as bad, the PNP come out and defend it. And that women I like with them, that's what I don't like with the party.
Where are you getting these madness from? And I'm not political in any form between PNP, JLP, or Purple P, or Independent P. Where are you getting these statements from?
What do you mean by where I'm getting these statements from?
Marsha, I want to hear them. I want to say, Marsha, how are you there? Let me mute the something of your second. Marsha, I want to say, they say me a PNP over DP live.
Eh?
Well, I know. And I'm come over here, Mr. Dr. Kwasi Scrub. I know you're leading to the Labour Party.
Where was I? Damn it, I missed this.
Dr. Kwasi Scrub. Listen, Dr. Kwasi Scrub, I know you're leading to the Labour Party.
Today when I was at work, this happened?
Eh?
Today?
No, but you're not here. They tell me over DP, so be a PNP. And when we reach over here, Dr. Kwasi beat me, so be a Labour, right?
I'm going to find a new acronym for both of them to conjoin like twins.
Dr.
Yeah, Miss Marsha, as I was saying, what you mean by where I get those stuff to talk about?
You say a lot of quote unquote stuff.
No,
but it does not mean it's right.
Do you see what's happening around you? Do you see the media? Do you watch the media and see the propagandas and the thing that's coming out about the PNP?
When you say quote unquote, if I don't see the media, let's dissect that. I can't see something, but I can cognitively grasp the depth of something. There's a big difference in the statement you're making.
All right. do you know that everything that them say corruption happen in the JLP party? Do you don't see them come out and say the people they must step aside?
Who are making these assertions?
What do you mean by who making these assertions?
You said
The people the politician them that on the PNP side come out and say
name names so I can research and then we can have a broader conversation.
Name names. All right. Sure. All right. Rural Read. You have Rural Read. You have.
Whoa, full stop. You're stating to me that Rural Read has made these statements. Yes or no?
No, I'm saying every time a corrupt thing come up about the JLP party, they said the member of parliament or whosoever should step aside.
They who?
Who are we talking about? We are talking about PNP and JLP, right?
So no, but you cannot cluster people together. Everyone is individual. The last time I checked, you get 23 chromosomes from your mother, 23 from your father, and then you make yourself. So who specifically are you referring to? Because they could be anything.
Miss Masha, I'm talking about the members. I can't point out to say Mark Golding. I'm talking about overall PNP members and followers.
So may I ask you a question? So you say PNP follower mentioned Railway. Did Railway charge? And when Railway was charged, was he out?
Alvira, I'm saying
no, me just
whenever you say corruption brought up on the JLP side, you ask the members and the whosoever call up, they ask for them to resign and
so well I know. Me kept me there so be last minute. Plus actually understand what you want to say, but me can't understand.
What you mean by what me want to say? When these people on your side, in the same boat, you try to keep them in the boat, you not throw them overboard. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
You not throw them overboard and don't throw them overboard.
Hold on. So you say when people on my side see corruption, we not throw them overboard. So name one like corruption where people not throw them overboard. And you are telling me no. So name one make we see if we can get to little clarity.
Hold on there. If it never gets so serious, we Dennis got to step aside. If we as a labor right them never caught resignation and say he should step aside, would he step aside? Mark Gold did this. Hold on, man, you asked me a question. Hold on, you asked me a question, sir. Did Mark Golding did not say Dennis God did not do anything wrong?
No, Mark Golding never said that. Mark Golding never said that.
All right, me done my argument.
Hold on, all right, no. You say Mark Golding said, which one of the press conference I wish information he put out and said that? Because I know any issue with Dennis Garden bring up our
It's not a press conference he hold and said that, sir.
No, when he said, let me ask you so we can bring it up. We say Mark Golding, you say that when he said, that's all me ask you, when he said. Me know sure say. When he takes conference,
you want me to hear what time you said that.
No, but well, I know. Alright, then how you gonna make assertion say Mark Golding did say, but you can't prove say that not make no sense to know me general. You can't pinpoint it direct link to your conversation where you want to make. If you say no, Mark Golding did say when they bring him up in a press conference ask him about Dennis Garden and him say when the investigation reached to where it reached to, chip will fall where it need to fall. If you say that, then we could have agree some conversation like that. But the argument we have put forth now, which part we can read, listen it, or which part we can bring it up again. That's all we ask you.
Well, me know about that and you to find out.
No, but you say you know. Where do you know information from? Where did you get it from?
I heard it.
Where? IRFM, Nationwide, CVM, TVJ, where? Pan TikTok, where? Who you here with it?
Who me here with it?
Who present that information so you can rebroadcast it?
Radio here.
General, nobody Chigai conversation on Mondays. You have
What
one
you
on
mean by
radio
the chicken?
station.
Because me hear
You
on the
have radio
radio.
station. You hear on DPFM. You hear
Me hear
about
on nationwide.
which date you hear about nationwide?
Nationwide?
Me not study date and time or whatever,
Hold
brother.
on,
Me just want
nationwide.
to
Hold
hear it.
on. Hold on. Watch as me listen to nationwide 50 years. Nationwide never bring that. Nobody do that. Nobody put Chris Fuse program in a disco, but Chris Fuse never bring that. So nobody bring that. You better you say based on what you think.
One question more ask her. So what you say? Me wrong then. We do what me I say.
General, if you cannot present the argument,
Sir, me ask you a question. Me
yes,
wrong
you wrong.
right?
No, Mark
Sir,
Woolley
yes
never said that.
no question me ask.
Yes, you are right.
No.
Mark Woolley never said that, sir.
Okay.
He said,
Okay,
where chief
hold on, professors. Professor DP, how are you? Good evening, Professor Alvaro. Me want to learn, is it Mito or Mito? How do you say
Mito. Mito. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Mito, I'm on Nationwide News right now. Can you direct me to a time frame? Was it last year?
I can't, ma'am. I don't. You don't need to go any further. I can't specific a date or a time.
So you can't recall a specific date nor time, in accordance to the current calendar year, or is it regarding a date and time to 2025?
Ma'am, we're not talking about a situation from 2025. We're talking about a situation in this present moment.
Calendar year. Okay, so you can't recall a date and time for 2026.
No, ma'am.
Okay, but in as best as you can recall, it was sometime in 2026.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go on Nationwide.
You remember headline and article. DP, say if you can remind.
What you're trying to find, Marsha?
It said that Nationwide said that all the PMPs are corrupted.
No, I didn't say that, ma'am.
I apologize. Please repeat. Mark Golden, the opposition leader?
Yes, say that Dennis Carter didn't do anything wrong.
So let me jump in here. Marsha, it was the press confusion that PMP held January 26 when he was asked about the whole Jack them thing, and Mark said, I have spoken.
Hold on. Don't talk over each other.
So the people who were thing, and they said that they did nothing wrong. That is what you're talking, Mito?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking.
And so that's the same statement that he said that made the chips fall where they laid. Yes. The PMP press confusion.
Well, I don't know. It was confusion because that wasn't the title of the...
Well, they can title anything they want, just like I can title it.
Oh, it's so just you have your own tagline.
It's just like the other day when Dennis went on a TikTok live and called it an interview. That is not an interview. I'm a trained journalist. I cannot say I'm interviewing you, Marsha, and I'm talking for you. Is that an interview?
DP, if I was near you, I'd kiss you right now. I agree 100%.
I think more I like that, you know. Yeah.
So you say it's a trained journalist, DP. So you say Marvin answer a question.
Back to what I'm saying, Marsha.
No,
what Mito was referring to was the press confusion that the PNP held when they want to throw Dr. Christopher Tufton under the bus for the explosion at UWI. And when everybody asked, Mr. Mark Golden stated that the only place bringing Jack then was Nationwide, nobody else, which was a lie because TVJ brought the same news, fingering Jack then of only 4, and TVJ had to apologize and retract the statement. Mark knew all of that. When he went on him saying in a character assassination,
let me finish, please.
Him not in a character assassination or thing. I've spoken, that is what the DJ talk about. I have spoken to the people and the names involved, and they told me that they have done nothing wrong, no wrongdoing. So let the chips fall where they lay. Again, Mark had proven that he's not even a Jamaican, because that is not the parlance. It's not know where the chips fall where they lay. And I land there.
So a question you say is a trade journalist and he program over Marvin.
Does that answer your question about
sir,
what DJ did? Does that answer what me to? Are you invite me in an argument in the first and invite me and then tell me not talk? You said me fi help him out and me help him out. That answer your question, sir? You said that I go look it up. You want to look it up and play it?
Well, I know we'll play that. That was not the full context of what was said. But me could answer the first part. I think when you come and present, you say is that trade journalist and
no man, you say one more time and yeah man, yeah. You can't handle me.
you know,
You say that beat up him man a while ago. You say that beat
all
up him
I'm
man.
saying to you said
you can't send a
something.
time on date. Go on in the comment section and you send a brother and argue with me.
You sound like dumb brother, like too big man. Okay,
Didn't you just ask for a reference? Can you want to play it? I'm going to give you a reference, so play it.
sir, make I present my conversation with clarity. I would have to make up nice. You said you're a
DP, let's hear the gentleman. Go ahead, Alvaro.
you say you're a trade journalist, and the question that Marvin asked. You are going on. That's why I don't bother converse sometimes. I think a conversation over. So.
Time and date, and you get it now. So why you don't play it? Why you not play it?
DP, I want to hear, please. Let me hear the man. All right, seek his candy. I want to hear.
The man I try to change this.
What split Justice, Scrub and Marsha? Wasn't the man Badger and DJ Mito and I say, tell me when, tell me how, whatever. DP, go help him. And me present it now, because I'm asking him to play it. So now I'm going to go to Marvin interview and I shift the conversation. Him asks when, because the man not telling a lie. Mark did say, Dennis said did nothing wrong. And that him say. And him ask the time and place and date and whatever. Where
No, but the thing is that
No, but he
DP
wants to talk. You can't bully down the man and the man want to talk.
that's not the full statement, but the main thing is that we all have to be able to.
And this is the problem. And DP, you need to stop this. So if the Lord God. DP, my brother, you need to stop doing it too. Make the people them talk so we can hear and we can make sense out of the conversation. And when you do that, you run the people them DP. I'm not gonna work with that. Come on here. Marsha, what you asking now? Tell me what you asking.
No, because he was stating that it was nationwide.
Jesus, foot again. The man foot out have you. Marsha, put on your vest.
Good evening, Scrub. Good evening, Scrub. Good evening, Marsha. DP.
Good evening this morning.
DP, you say he's a trained journalist. I may expect, say, since he's a trained journalist, you're supposed to be educated. If Mark Golin is reiterating a statement that was said to him, is that Mark Golin saying it? If Mark Golin make a statement and said he asked and he was told this, is that he saying it?
Oh, so me apologize to DP then. Me never know.
So me fi answer now or me no fi answer?
Yes, go ahead, DP.
Because them call me, you see me not like them, so them call me that me decide so me I go mute the mic
to the conversation.
Marsha, I
want to me that go shut me mic until Scrub say talk. And Alvaro call up my name and when me answer now, he can't prove him approve and him make me look like some troublemaker.
DP, me apologize. See Yasmin put in a comment section. Me apologize. And look here, when I midnight, me can't hear. Me don't know what look here, no man. Sometimes I feel like turn off my life, you know, because sometimes I can't hear for you. What you say now? Answer.
So in answering your question, yes, sir. Just like when Mark came out after the Melissa Silvera and say she passed away in her sleep, and Mark has said that. Peacefully condolence to the family, and Mark has said that. Mark said at the press confusion, I have spoken to the individuals and whatever, and so far nobody come with anything credible to name them. At the time, Mark was being deceitful because he already knew that Dennis Garden Company, Jack then, was one of 4 companies.
All right, so
the only thing is, Cliff Hughes alone did have balls to name Jack them and stood by it because it was facts.
No, it's political. It's political. Let me ask you a question, DP.
So it's not facts, it's political.
Hold on,
That
DP.
makes sense.
Hold on. When Andrew came out and made the statement that he asked near and far in his party under his...
I asked near and far.
And he said can I finish say what I'm saying, brother, before you talk? Right? When Andrew come out and talk, say him say...
I'm going to repeat again. Me hear the first time, you know. I'm also a teacher. I don't need to repeat.
He's not, and I'm sorry for all that pitting the way you teach. Without no apology.
Trust me, I have university graduates.
I don't care about university graduates. Enough.
I have university graduates.
Enough bachelor degree come from university.
I have doctors who are past students. Engineers.
Hold on.
Don't leave, Miss Marsha. Don't leave.
Hold on. Footer. I don't know what's some live stream.
No, but I'm talking, and him I run something. You don't talk already. I listen something, right? If you're going to tell me that you're a university graduate, then you're supposed to be able to converse like somebody where have some form of sense.
All right, Footer, you wanna DP? May I ask you again, DP? Come no man, me can't manage it. Come me see a stretch me forward, you know. I wonder if you know one about the old scrub, and me just a fling out a back so.
Because scrub,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Footer. Lap your skirt.
What I'm saying, scrub.
DP, why you insulting the gentleman?
DP can't insult me. DP in no class to insult me.
Lodgy, look here, Footer. Look here now. Look here. When I go conversate, let me know now.
No, I'm talking to you, scrub. I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to Marsha. Let me ask you a question, right? So wasn't it that Andrew Wallace was being disingenuous when he came out and upholding corruption, when he came out and said that out of all the people that are under investigation, he asked all his 48 MPs, and all of them tell him that they are not under no investigation. When Andrew Wallace know that he was one of them was under investigation, isn't that corrupt? And that's not corruption.
I would say this much. If I was advised that I'm under investigation and a question was asked to me, and if I was in a political position, I would refrain from answering the question with an open-ended question. And that's just the truth.
Miss Marsha, you said the Prime Minister was under the investigation. Did they find the Prime Minister guilty of anything?
Look. The Prime Minister was hold on. So let me ask you a question. Wasn't Andrew Wallace under investigation?
Sir, anybody can go under investigation.
Me not tell a lie.
Anybody can go under investigation. You want to bring
so basically, evidence. Hold on. I'm going to ask you one question.
Hold on.
I'm going to ask you one question. Wasn't the Prime Minister under investigation?
Yes.
Right?
And that say what? What's that? What that?
So
when
he came out, let me speak this slowly for you. When he came out and said that he asked all members and something, and nobody is under investigation on his side, when he knew that he was one of them that is under investigation, isn't that being corrupt?
What did being corrupt? Did you find anything on the Prime Minister that being corrupt?
So if him come out and tell a lie, and him not be corrupt?
No, he not come out and tell a lie.
So when he come out and tell a lie. So when you say that you're not under investigation, knowing damn well that you're
The
under
Prime Minister
investigation,
did
that's
come
not a
out and
lie.
tell you say him not under investigation. Did the Prime
The
Minister
Prime
come out
Minister
and tell
said
you that?
he said he asked far and wide, and nobody on that side is under investigation. That's what he said. Right? When it was a lie. He was one of them that was under investigation. And the Integrity
You said
Commission.
he was
By the
he was
Integrity
one of
Commission
them.
for that?
Well,
Yes.
he said he was one of them. Who are the other persons?
He did not.
Sir, who are the other persons was under investigation?
Jay, was the Prime Minister under investigation, sir? All right.
You talking to me, Scrub?
Yes. Did an investigation, Marsha?
Yes, he was under investigation.
100%, because I'm on the integrity.gov.jm and reading the report.
Yes, he was under investigation.
No, me always say them state, me no know, me no go look.
All right. My goal in Saturday, when they call it. No, I'm saying.
Meto, and them alone can direct over here now. So just listen, ask the question. If they ask you something, you answer.
So I
can't shift your argument.
I'm not going to ask you about the question.
With the pan Mark Golden lied to the nation that Dennis do not wrong. Jack them name wasn't called, and we gonna Andrew Oles. Oh, we gonna back at Andrew Oles.
Because the man said he asked, and he was told that something, right?
So let me ask you a question. So Andrew did wrong and Mark Golden right. That's how we did.
Andrew Oles knew directly. He knew
I am saying Mark Golden knew directly.
Getting second-hand information from somebody about something. He asked
Mark
somebody.
Is right and Andrew wrong. Just say yes or no, please.
Yes,
I mean, yes or no answer.
May I explain it to you? May I explain it to you, Mr. Teacher? Mark Golden was putting information out there that is second-hand information that he get from somebody. He saw what, right? Andrew Wallace was revealing on-hand information. Where him know. He had the direct answer. And he came out and lied.
Can I ask you a question? You believe with your whole heart that at the time of that press confusion, when Cliff Hughes already reported that Jack Den was one of 4 companies that benefited from the misuse of the UA tax exempt, you believe with your whole heart that Mark had no idea, although TVJ report the same thing and apologize, and Cliff Hughes decided that he was not apologizing. Are you telling us that you believe that Mark had no idea that Jack Den...
TVJ
was... Let me finish the question. Let me finish the question.
Is that... Oh, you think say you ask a question. I didn't know say it's up there. Go on, ask the question.
Me done. Go ahead. You hear the question, so answer.
So why that about it, but you don't answer the question. So let's put it out there. TVJ was putting out the information that they got from our NNN News Network.
Oh, you know that. Oh, you know that.
That's why they are not. That's why they came out and apologized.
I work for TVJ for 6 years.
If you read the apology with TVJ put out. If you read the apology.
GP, hold on, because I want to look this up too. Well, you said TVJ put out an apology footer?
Yes. Because based on if you read
what time did they put out an apology when the Integrity Commission came out with their ruling table?
They put out an apology upon the Jack Dem case.
Okay, let me look.
Right. Because what happened, they were putting out the information that the second-hand information that they got. Right? Because what happened, the Auditor General did not name no companies.
That's a lie.
All the Auditor General name was Company 1,
Hold on,
Company 2,
let's look it up.
Company 3, Company 4. There was no name out there. Cliff Hughes is the first person that come and said Jack them in it. Right? So that's why they came out and apologized.
We can ask a question.
No, I did do a deep dive, DP, and they did retract and apologize in
Marsha,
the
that is
initial
beside the
reporting.
point. That is what this man is lying on a group that I've worked for. I worked 6 years for RJR Communication Group.
Okay.
RJR no report on where TV, where somebody else say. Right? So this man to come and lie to the panel.
Read the
Let me talk, no,
apology.
please.
Read
Scrub,
the
please
apology.
protect me.
Read the
Scrub, please
apology.
protect me. Please protect me. You read it.
Hold on, Futa.
You read it.
Let DP speak
Marsha,
and
what
then you
this man
speak.
is lying through his teeth is saying that TVG apologized because they were bringing second-hand news from Nationwide. That makes sense? Big RJR Communication Group are going to
No,
follow
but
4%.
each company has to do their own investigation, their
Thank
own
you. So it's
newsreel
foolishness this
in
man
order
come and tell and
to
lie.
Marsha.
shelter themselves from liability.
Marsha, get the
Yes.
pull up the RJR apology and read what they write in
Hold
it.
on,
Marsha, listen to me. You see, anyhow where this man has said true, nobody no need to listen to nothing with RJR. And the same argument me I said to scrub this morning. When RJR put out stuff, I take it with a grain of salt. Because
Okay.
them do them thing and report, and then now this man I make we know say Greener Group RJR Communication Group is taking second and report because Nationwide bring it the 4% as them brand them up. Big RJR Communication Group a report where them report. That don't make no sense.
Ask a question because them claim say Mark Gordon is full of integrity and whatever. Futa, how comes Mark Gordon say the house that him live in is proven own it, but yes, still you're the owner of proven?
Because so let me explain something to you, right? Most rich people don't own nothing. Their company own the things, right? So they don't, right? Just hold on. You ask a question. I'm going. Apparently you don't understand it, right? Enough rich people because what if it called a liability protection, right? So what happened? You cannot sue Mark Golding and get nothing, right? Because everything is in the name of proving. It is what rich people do. People that have money, that them do. They don't put things in their name. They put things in a company name, right? So when you sue an individual, you get nothing because the individual don't have nothing in their name. Just like the footballer that put everything in their mother name, and when his wife divorced him and thinks she gonna get something, even though he might make how much millions of dollars, it come out that it's in his mother name. She can't get nothing. I saw rich people do to protect them asset. Andrew Wallace do the same thing too.
So, but in the
I'm
bash
looking for
Andrew,
these apologies. I don't see this.
no, but in the bash Andrew Wellness span the same issue there.
Nobody
because
know.
them run through all like in thing, and them I say, oh, this man are making money and all this. So why you can run through Mark Golding and at the same way and say, oh, him do this and oh, him do that?
All right, so let me ask you a question. What is Mark Golding trained profession?
Mark Golding trained, I don't know. As them says that him is a
Mark Golding is
liar.
a commercial
He's a lawyer,
banker.
DJ.
Meto, hold on, man. Now, make we go past this, brother. Make we deal with this. This man, if you take back a lie, where him just tell pan
Hold on, I just want to say that when I went to the sitemap to get the apologies, telling me 404 page not found. So me can't really say something I don't know.
But this brother is saying America RJR said supposed to have the apology at hand.
Makes sense to, boss, I said I worked there for 6 years. I migrated 10 years ago. What foolishness
So get the apology.
No. Hold on. Because what I said that make no sense now. You're the one telling the lie. I don't need to prove what you are saying. I do need to present it.
No.
Hold on.
You are saying that, DP.
Hold on. Let's not speak over
You
each
are
other.
saying that what I'm saying is a lie. Hold on. You are saying what I'm saying is a lie. So you need to prove that what I'm saying is a lie. I don't have to prove what I'm saying is the truth to you.
You say there's a statement. So you can't just come and tell lie.
I said read the apology.
That's why you're not going to stay in our opposition for another very long time.
No worry about that, DP. No worry about that. I know something. I know
why me worry when it
happens. That's why you are going to stay out of Jamaica and can't friggin' come back to Jamaica.
No more cuss, no more bad on panel woman like that.
No,
This man already
don't
and get
do
over
that,
it.
because come not do them something.
I did
You
not
get
curse
away
no
with it
bad
from
word.
morning.
No,
Of
I
course that's a
understand.
bad word.
Come on, guys,
It's not
let's
a bad word.
maintain a certain
But don't worry
standard.
yourself. Don't worry yourself. We find Isle in a brother, so Milan I can start bill for now, so you can stay
Fine,
there.
I'll.
And Mark will not preside over that. No more transfer of wealth from poor to the rich. So no, not happening again. But back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying.
Jamaica now. The big
Marsha.
building, hold on.
What I was
The
saying,
building there where them
Marsha,
are do-
is that
the building there where them are put downtown. Are poor people own them? Which name what I go on in Jamaica where poor people are make money off of? Name one thing in Jamaica where poor people are make money off of. Eh? On the talk about things on the down there, Jamaica and something there. When they come out and give taxi man $30,000 ticket in a one something there, that a poor people can make money.
Sometime all 100,000.
Eh?
Hold on. I'm a bus driver. I'm a taxi driver. I'm a transport operator. When a police look on you, a man, and give you $30,000 ticket, I'm 100% whether PMP or Labour right in the power. Me not tell you say the government I tell the police if you give the taxi man or bus man $30,000 ticket. These police and abuse
Transport.
Hold on.
abuse.
Hold on. DJ, may I ask you a question?
Sir,
How much money the government say they want to make off a ticket?
Sir, it no matter how much money the government say they want. The police use the authority when them out in
and
the
I'm
street.
asking you how much money the government say they want to make off a traffic ticket.
All right. Let me ask you a question. You ask
it's
me
one
a
Answer
question.
my question first. Answer my question first.
The
How
government,
much money the government say they want to make off a traffic ticket this year?
Sir, if you don't do nothing wrong, you cannot get a traffic
May
ticket.
I ask you a question? How much money the government say they want to make off a traffic?
Me no know that. Me never
You don't know that?
about that. Me no know about that.
So, you know, I want to understand something about
Hold on, let me ask you something.
Well,
You ask me a question and I answer you.
hold on. Can I come on? Let's.
You ask me a question and I answer
over
you.
1 billion they projected for 2026 to 2027 budget. Because I was reading that. But listen to what I'm saying though. But we can have a healthy conversation without throwing jabs and regardless of political affiliation.
Well, I know. If me go out there and I don't deserve $30,000 ticket, I feel like a police can give me $30,000 ticket, Marsha.
I want you to know.
I'm asking a question, sir.
When we cut off on something, right?
Sir, you said something to me a while ago. Me answer you. Me I want to ask you about the same question. These police out here are abusing the people and their own. They're taking up
because they were given a portal, brother.
No, tell me about they were giving a portal. Do that. Because
DJ? Oh God! I will
Marsha,
be the first to tell you.
What is happening in transport?
Every SSP in oh Jesus, let me shut my mouth.
Let's
put it like this: every parish has a certain amount of quota in order to meet that $1 billion mark. And trust me, if a person deserves a ticket, they will get a ticket. And I will be the first to tell you, persons also don't deserve ticket and still get tickets. So it flings both ways.
All right. Can't you go in a court and challenge a ticket?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay. So you must, if you get a $30,000 ticket, you must pay that $30,000?
No, it depends what happened, and at times it could be less, it could be, and it could
But
be
I'm
vary.
saying to you, Marsha, I'm a transport operator. I'm a red plate operator.
Yes.
I'm a red plate operator, and I'm telling you, the police come out with a past administration or this administration, they overuse their power. And
I'm not disputing that with you. I'm not disputing that with you. I am actually agreeing with you, but the egregious amount that they have allocated for the expectation of traffic tickets for the 2026-2027 will also be the other part that we may not look at. You're doing everything right. You're paying much higher in insurance for having that red plate. You also have to take special classes. You also have to wear a certain outfit. You understand me? You also get
Yes.
privileges that others don't, to even be a licensed firearm because you have the red plate. But what
Yes.
also is that there are some persons who utilize the force to drive those numbers, and that's just the reality. I am not accusing anyone, but I see it firsthand.
So, Marsha, what Meto is saying, and he's 100% right. If you get a ticket that is unjust, you have the right to challenge it. And that's why we have the
I
court.
did not say that, DP. We know that. But you see, the
Right.
average person, the average taxi man who's not in Metal's position will make those ticket pile
So,
because
oh, you have to
he's
blame the
in.
government for that.
And no, hold on a second. What I'm not. This is not about blaming government.
Here why I
This
think
is.
you're blaming the Marsha, with respect.
No.
Here why
Don't say that.
with respect. Here why I think you're blaming the government.
But you're not allowing
Because
me to finish my statement. So you saying
Make
I'm
she,
blaming the
make she
government
finish, DP.
is
Let me hear
very
sister.
unfair. It's very unfair. There are persons who have a license that are in the transport community, and they have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. One time you see a man with even over 500,000 with a ticket. You understand me? But then you have to look at it two different ways. How did they get there? A person like him, he paid more than an average person to be compliant and also to follow. So he has more weight. But yes, anyone can challenge a ticket. I've gone to court and see how people fly down to Jamaica who get ticket and say, nah, give nobody no money in them hand, and fight that ticket. So if I get a ticket for 10,005, doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to end up paying 10,005 once I go to traffic court. And in Montego Bay, sometimes traffic court is twice a day.
But that's what I'm saying, Marsha. Before this administration, you used to have police stop where you give 5, 6, 10 tickets, same way just like now. So I'm
Marsha, please
saying,
advise me when I can respond.
I did not blame the administration before and the police doing, because the police, they abuse their authorities. And you see it every day. The government is not pushing them to do some of these stuff that they are doing. So do not blame government for what an individual is doing. That's what I'm saying. We need
Fair
to
enough. Go ahead, DP.
Thank you very much. And let me apologize from shouting and sounding boisterous, which it's unlike me. So the reason why I say I'm disagreeing with you, it's because in my opinion, you're supporting a false narrative that Footer is trying to put on the table. Because saying the projection, and that's what Meta is trying to drive home, just like with the sugary tax. The government is saying, based on the spending of whatever, we are going to bring in XYZ amount of tax on it. If you don't do nothing wrong, you don't need to worry about a $30,000 ticket. And if you get a $30,000 ticket and it's wrong, you have redress. You have place that you can take it to. So to say, because the government say we want to make 10 billion, my words, of tickets, whatever, what Jamaica can do is prove them wrong. Say no. Everybody have a drive camp on them phone, on them car and whatever and so, but we know that a lot of Jamaicans, they do not stick to the road code. Especially transport operators.
Trust me. One second, sir. 1 second, Mr. Grove. I think we're all saying the same thing, but at different levels of tunes.
Well, it sounds like you support Footer to me and Footer wrong. So.
No, I am saying to you, DP, this is personal to me. Personal because I understand it from a first-hand experience by my husband. However, at the same time, a person who invest an average DP of easily 350,000 to 500,000, like a DJ Mitto, he is less likely to fall into the trap of where there's over 1 million plus unpaid tickets that are on the books. So I understand it from the humanistic preference. I understand it from the administrative preference, and I also understand it from the law, which is under the Road Traffic Act. But it does not mean that there can't be a silver lining between individuals' responsibility to maintain traffic rules and guidance, and also the court system. Because DP, if you throw a man in a jail for a month or two, that's less income that person is making. It's very unlikely for DJ to go to be reprimanded, because he's paying higher in insurance. He's paying also dues.
Marsha, with all respect, me I try to follow you, but you're lost me, trust me.
I'm
Marsha, can I say something? Can I say something?
Paying dues. It's paying dues, and he's following majority of the road code, because it comes with responsibility and compliance that he could lose his JUTA license.
And what is the opposite of that, Marsha?
The opposite of that, you have the robot taxis.
Okay.
You have the robot taxis that half of the time transport is always after.
Marsha, me can say something. Hold on the HR. Hold on the girl. Let me just say this to her. Hold on, Miss Marsha. Miss Marsha, you know, say one night I was heading home. I was heading home, and some police officer stopped me. And when he came to me and said I should give him my driver's license, and I said, for what? He said the passenger didn't have on his seatbelt. And I said, you're a liar. You are a liar. But he went around the back of the bus and saw that I only had one brake light. I only had one brake light. And he gave me 2 tickets. But I'm telling you, the policeman tell me, say, the passenger never have on no seatbelt. And me and the passenger draw the seatbelt one time, because we were coming at a roundabout and we saw them in the roundabout, and me and him just charged seatbelt one time and lock it before we even reached them. And he came to me and I got very angry, because you go tell me, say the government they go tell him to come out and tell lies, say the passenger never have on his seatbelt.
Just to meet quota.
That in itself, that's a moral issue.
That quota argument, there's no quota system for the police to fill. I think earlier Marsha said there's a quota system, there are none. If you have something to contradict that position, please present it, but there's no quota system.
And thank you, HR, because FUTA tried to deceive us by saying because there's a projection of revenue, then that means the police them and meet the quota.
I'm getting there. When government say that they're projecting to get X amount from traffic tickets, it doesn't mean that there's a quota system, because government can use historical data, what they've collected in the past from traffic tickets to make future projections. Yeah?
Also, from the Peter
TAJ and government talk, TAJ and the cabinet talk. So TAJ can advise cabinet that they have this amount of lingering tickets in the system to be paid. So it doesn't point to a quota system. There's no quota system for police to fill with tickets.
Well, thank you for correcting me, but let me tell you something.
Just a moment, Marshall. Government use historical data and the present information to make projections. It doesn't point. That doesn't correlate to a quota system that police has to go out there and fill.
PNP calling new taxes.
Mash down that foolishness. Stupid. What taxes?
HR, I want to go back to something since you're here. FUTA just put on the panel a lie that the reason why TVJ retracted the statement, if not even mentioned, say, Stacey Knight wrote to TVJ, CVM, and Nationwide and tell him to retract the statement about Jack them being one of 4. He just said that TVJ retracted it because they were reporting on second-hand information from Nationwide News. That makes sense to you, HR?
Boy. DP.
Sorry, but Marsha went looking and she couldn't find whatever. And see, this is what I was trying to explain to Scrub from morning, you know. PMP just make up them lies. Something else, which me just researched. There's a Earl that was on this morning, and he said that up to now, we don't get all of the car them when Bobby Montague was the minister of thing. And I'm like, how can we get all the cars when the company could not produce the cars and paid back taxpayer money? But him left out the part there. This is what they do, Marsha. They go around with half-truth and try to spin it and get people who have no reasoning ability and have no sense to go research for themselves. And you repeat what them say too.
That's the thing.
But
that's
politics,
that's
unfortunately.
the thing. You are correct. They come with half truths and tell you. They come with talking points and foolishness, superstition. But they cannot explain. You know, they can say, corruption, Babylon to kill thief of money because we don't get the care of them. But why? They can't tell the why and give it the full story. They can't.
Something came up a while ago, HR, because Meta was saying when PMP people them get caught in a nothing, it take one long while, if none at all, for them fling them away. Unlike with weekly name just mention and just say, yo, Bridget, move up. Then Bobby Montague, move up. Well, so Meta was putting on the table to say, listen, we see, well, when all of this dead boss, Mark Golden said, Jack them not do nothing wrong, and then it's coming do nothing wrong. And they offer Euro, Alvera drag the man. So Alvera said, come DP, come help him. I say, yes, January 26, press confusion. Mark stated it. Footer come up now and about. So just because he's repeating something, that means he's saying it? Yes. Mark say, me talk to the man and the man not do nothing wrong. Even at the stick, them release what them put out, and them say, Mark do it, but he have no signature. Them say Mark tell Dennis Garden to step down. But they're saying that, Mark is saying that, if not see nothing say Dennis Garden do nothing wrong. That is what they're putting out.
He said, but DP, the man said, let the chips fall where they may.
That is part of the statement, Marshall. Go and look it up for yourself on YouTube. The first part was, I have spoken to the people, name or whatever. First, he make it sound like Nationwide Alliance, because them alone did I bring it. And I am saying, I said it 2 miles ago, HR, to Footer. If you believe that when Mark come out and say what him say, him never know say Jack them was one of the 4. Because at the same time or prior to that, TVG apologized and withdrew their statement. If you believe say Mark never know say Jack them are one of them, you're something else. But then again, he's a comrade, so what do we expect? Mark is white. Mark is Lord Jesus. Anything Mark says, so he go. Mark knew that Jack them was one of them. And that's why I'm glad say Nationwide stood their ground and proved that them have testicles, fortitude, if you not cringe like TVJ. Now people are telling lie on RJR Communication Group, which I worked for 6 years, about how they're reporting. Why would RJR Communication Group need to report hearsay from the 4%? Because that them say TV Nationwide have. That makes sense? Nobody with a brain supposed to can't even repeat that. That is nonsense.
You remember, I know, TVJ, I tried because then they catch them free, you know, because they are bleeding money. That's one. And 2, remember, Richard Creary won a $10 million defamation lawsuit against them, you know. Mm-hmm. So they once bitten, twice shy. I guess I can put
but me understand the part there. Me understand that, but what Footer just saw a while ago. Footer just said the reason why, and Marsha, if I'm lying, tell me, the reason why PVG apologize and retract it is because them say our Nationwide said them did a report. Make it make sense.
That's foolishness.
No. That was stated, but I'm going back to I'm going to be delicate advocate to get this conversation going. What if you allow the chips to fall where they may?
That is the right thing, Marsha. You know why it is bad now? You know why it is bad? Because
Yes.
for 4 years, Mark Golden and the PNP went across Jamaica calling Andrew thief and he's corrupt and Mark brand himself as the integrity boss. Mark said, nobody in a my whatever name, nothing call up in no foolishness, whatever. I did not hear the same latitude being handed out to the Prime Minister. We hear say Andrew Old is a thief. Today somebody tried to bring Andrew Old thing in it about Andrew tried to evade taxes, blah blah. None of that was true. So when is it on your foot when you get finger into wrongdoing now? You want to do the right thing, which is make and again, Mark proved that he's not Jamaican because the statement is not let the chips fall where they lay. It is Mark, if you're listening, make the chips fall where they may, not lay.
DP, you remember the interview with Dia Jackson Miller and Portia Simpson Miller when she asked Miss Miller if Philip Powell name call upon so much corruption, but yet still they have him as a minister. You remember the one there?
No, I can't recall one.
All right, I'm going to ask this question again. You guys are more stewards when it comes to politics, but I'm going to ask this question again. Is this an institutional issue or is this a one-off in this scandal between Company 1, Company 2, Company 3, and Company 4?
Well, I spoke on that this morning. And
I wasn't here. I was working.
No, man, no worries. Me can go over it again. All the PNP, even Labour, right me yesterday, accused Christopher Tufton because he said this thing is cultural. It's a
You
cultural
said Labour
thing.
right was cussing Christopher Tufton?
Yesterday, all day, they must say Christopher Tufton, this and that and whatever. Right? And I am saying what the man is explaining, and this is the analogy I use, Marsha. Don't every Jamaican know say people are buy driver's license?
I will be the first time Marsha Mitchell earned my driver's license.
And there was a time when people could have buy gun license. I mean, I think it's that prevalent, although somebody tell me say it still happen. Right? You could have just buy your gun license. And I'm saying that is what the minister was alluding to. When him say, listen, just firing somebody and there won't be a quick fix to this because it's systematic.
Yes.
No, for wait,
I said that before.
I mean, I want to wait. So I'm going to bribe somebody if you say, yo, see me car there, buy what you want and thing. Instead of go and stand joining at the line. That is corruption. But we have this culture where if we're beneficiary from corruption, then nothing wrong with it. Now we're seeing where PNP operative, because one of them man is fingered into benefiting from wrongdoing. They're saying that nothing wrong is done. Ingram been saying that Dennis Gordon did nothing wrong.
Do you think that is only, quote unquote, as you just say? I'm going to tag on to that statement.
I'm not going to answer that because I believe in a principle. Let the chips fall where they may.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
So let me ask you a question. Let me close up the goalpost and say, what has come out is this specific individual who is affiliated with the People National Party, but the chip fall where they may include other spawns.
Yes, and that's what I want you to do. Exercise, I don't know the word right now. But why are we speculating? Because that's the argument. I feel like that's where you want me push me to say.
No, absolutely not.
Until JLP names are fingered, me I go come cause same way, because my thing is the bed them with the same PNP them that say if them neither evade taxes would have more bed, would have more medical equipment, would have more everything. So if JLP is involved, but that's the argument of my ear Marsha, people want to stress it to say, come on man, you are really idiot. Me have piece of land for sell you if you believe it's a PNP alone. That's beside the point. I am doing the go after a principle where Mark Golden see him one now all of a sudden him see the lights. And him convert it, say we must wait for due process. That's what I talk about. Me not come assume say labor right involved.
But just for the sake of conversation, I cannot say all stakeholders are one specific party or both party and or individuals who may not be bound by a political affiliation. But the key, what concerns me, that when something is systematic that means it most likely metastasized on every level of government systems that are beyond just these 4 companies utilizing a tax exemption that they should, excuse me, let me rephrase it, that they should not be allowed to use. And how do we move forward as individual who speaks on this? Because this is a sneer that is forever in Jamaica history, that is large beyond all of our life cycle. How do we move forward in protecting and promoting transparency, accountability, and the revenues that are lost? Because in the end, it's not really us who is affected the most, you know. It is the chronic and the marginalized individuals.
If I want to add something.
Go ahead, sir.
No, when Footer was on the live and he's talking about he brought up the situation with when the Prime Minister was asked if anybody in his party is being investigated. Now, for the benefit of the persons who are not familiar with the situation, the timeline is important. Now, when the Prime Minister was asked that question, I think he was in Clarendon on tour. That was in May, last May 2024 or so. But he was in Clarendon on tour. And he said, as far as he's concerned, as far as he knows, no one in the party has been investigated for illicit enrichment. Now, in August of that same year, the news broke that, the Prime Minister is on investigation. The Prime Minister did not lie to the public. When you're being investigated by the IC for whatever, you are formally advised. They write to you and let you know.
I'd like to add to that when you're done.
They write to you. The Prime Minister did not get such notification from the IC. The Prime Minister got a letter advising him that they are quarrying something on his 2022-2023 declaration. He got no formal notification that he is being investigated for illicit enrichment. He didn't, and that is a complete story. So he didn't lie to the public. He didn't lie to the nation.
Also, to add to that, because PMP them love shoot themselves in their foot and then realize how PMP did know. Say there are people under investigation. So they could be asking the question prior to the notice. Because remember, say, after that we hear 6, then we hear 8, and they keep on going. How? Anybody want to answer that?
But DP, let me ask him a question.
You have to wait until someone who is affiliated